Alright, folks, so today's lesson is going to be about a little proverb that I had in my martial arts class that actually applies to just about anything in life. Slow equals smooth, smooth equals fast. Okay, so the concept is that if you can if you can't do it slow, then you really can't do it fast. You're doing something wrong. Um, this can be any skill. Maybe it's something so simple as assembling a pizza, right? You're making pizza, right? Um, Anybody can just throw toppings at the thing, right? But if you're just throwing toppings to go fast, you're making the toppings uneven. You know, you're just you do the it's not cooked correctly. It's cooked too light on one side, too fast, too dark on the other. Um, yeah, fat guy food. I got it. Okay, but point I'm making is even when I'm starting an IV as a paramedic, right? I didn't. I may be able to do that in a high intensity situation. Um, I may be able to do it in what seems like a short amount of time because I've practiced that over and over. But if I would have tried to do it that fast the first time I did it, missing veins, infection, cutting corners, not something you want in that situation. Even a debate, okay? How, we joke about the pigeon shitting on the chessboard and saying it won. I forget what the name of it is, but firing so many incorrect arguments that your opponent doesn't even have time to explain why each of them is wrong, so you look like you won, but you are babbling complete bullshit. And um, if that's an example of some certain figure I'm not going to point out who. It's just you can kind of get the point I'm making. So today we're going to do that concept, and I'm going to pause here for a second. So since I'm in pain, this is probably going to be a short one, but I'm going to make a point. Throughout my videos, you'll see flows. This is common in Kali, maybe something like, okay? Now, that looks like flailing. Your local cheerleader flails her baton, does all these things, throws it up in the air. Not saying she isn't skilled, but the point is that each of the things I did there is a separate attack in and of itself. So, let's go with the flow. Okay? This can be a this can be a left collarbone break, right? Okay? This can be a left collarbone break, okay? That sword's coming at your face. You're attacking that sword arm, okay, cutting all those tendons, keeping that sword from hitting you in the face, right? This is a shot to the ribs, okay? So we cut that arm, right? We stop that arm, okay? So I kind of I'm not grabbing it, but I'm kind of guiding it. So I'm slicing across these ribs as I push the arm down and in front of me, right? This is a tricep strike, right? This is a tricep strike to the same arm, okay? Now I'm kind of pushing him away, okay? He comes back in. I'm going to do this strike. Now, I'm going to explain this strike because, again, can't do it slow, can't do it fast. What is this? This isn't just a flail, like I'm not... This is an eye strike, okay? And why am I doing this and this instead of just going here and here? Because he has seen this. Even in that fraction of a second, he knows it's coming again, right? Anybody can block that. So to mix it up, this is an eye strike, right? So since I've hit him in this side, right, I could do something where I kind of come back here, or even mix it up and come up with the understrikes, but I'm hitting that eye, and when that sword comes again at me, or arm or fist, I'm pushing it away and coming over top, okay? This is like ridiculously hard to block. I know, because I've taken one. This is now coming to that other temple or eye, right? And now that other hand's coming in. Now that's a fast one. Did I do anything? Yes. It's not just a twirl. This is now a slow whip strike. Now to get some torque and whip it hard, I'm coming fast, but this is a strike in and of itself. Okay? So now, if I'm getting attacked again, I can come up like this and push out. So, redondo. Okay? But what I'm actually doing is a strike, another strike, pushing the opponent out, and going for a big wind-up strike. Okay. So Justin, why in God's name would I have a machete or a baton or a stick? Cop may have a baton, but the average person doesn't carry one. The point is, everybody has a pocket knife, a butter knife, a steak knife, and I'm going live blade on this one, so be careful when you're doing this shit. The point is that we're going into flow again. So that attack comes in, cutting that arm as it comes in, right? Cutting across the ribs. So this is my tricep strike. Most common thing, if your arm's across this way, even if you're not trying to hit, is just to relax your arm, right? So there's my tricep strike. Here I'm going to the extensor muscles of the forearm, passing that away, right? He's coming in with that other one. Cut outside on the funny bone, the extensors, press it down, stab to the heart, okay? Cut low, cut that femoral artery, that quad, okay? And then that quad, okay, he backs up, throw the kick, okay? I don't always have to use this as my weapon, right? So, again, why are we doing all these attacks after a row? It's not, I want to kill the guy 15 times and slice him up like a serial killer. The point is, maybe your first move didn't work. Maybe I missed this because I'm stupid. Okay, I'm going to get him with the second one because I don't want to get hurt. It also keeps me from going, oh, that didn't work, what the fuck do I do now? Another one, maybe it's multiple opponents, and you need to keep moving and working. Or, last but not least, it's teaching you how to use economy of motion, right? Because if I'm using this to make a good visual example, if I go like this, right, and I have to go like this, to have to go like this, to kind of have to go like this, to back up to kind of have to go like this, that doesn't, you're given weight, that's point sparring. You see it a lot in MMA. Everybody's like, whew, I don't want to get hit, I don't want to get hit. But if I go here, and now use my torque to come across those ribs, and then use my torque to go here, and use my body mechanics to go here, I'm using the closest, I look faster, okay? Because if you watch Kali videos, they look really fast. I look faster because I'm using the closest body part. Also, because I'm moving my footwork, I look faster than I am because I'm bringing the target to the weapon. I'm not bringing the weapon all the way, or the target all the way. I'm bringing the target to the weapon. So last but not least, actually this is my second video because the first one didn't save. Justin, I don't have a machete. I don't have a knife. You got car keys? Everybody's got car keys. See the car key? Same move. Let's try again. Hitting those flexor muscles. And why do I always start here? Because even a 5-year-old who's mad at you, their dominant hand overhand, right-hander being overhand, if they're doing this, they're first ones with that right hand, okay? So I'm not suggesting that you beat or attack a 5-year-old, but the point is that's the most natural attack for anybody in the world. Be it this, even a street kid is going to throw that haymaker, that punch, you know what I mean? So, back to the point. Flexor muscle attack, so cutting here, cutting the inside of the wrist with the key. Flexor muscle attack, we're going to backhand into these ribs. So, I'm not just moving my arm across here. I'm taking that natural movement that I would and putting a weapon or a strike on it. So, and I don't have to, see here? Does that look hard? No. Is this punch? Okay. Is this a four knuckle punch from karate? Is this some is this a cobra strike from Sealot? Okay, no. This is just a very simple backhand to those ribs. So I'm cutting that hand, keeping that hand from hitting me in the face, cracking across the ribs as I push that arm down close to him. Here's my eye strike, okay? Maybe I want to hit that tricep, okay? So now that when his natural arm comes across, I'm using my forearm to keep that arm away from me, okay? Maybe that jab comes across, and again, here we go, coming there. That jab comes across, okay? I can do that. Or I can attack the back of this arm, okay? That outside, all right? Now, I may have both arms tangled, but even if I have this one, there's my shovel hook, right? Eye slash, okay? So shovel hook to eye slash, okay? And again, you can't do it slow, you can't do it fast, because if you do it fast and it worked once, it's luck. But if you got lucky once, chances are you're not going to get lucky again, and you're going to have to actually know what you're doing. Okay, so I'm tired, I'm in pain. That video sucked because it's a re-record, because it didn't record the first time, so have a great day.